Sul and welcome to my channel. My name is Corey and I play The Sims. Thought I'd thought I would share some of my Sims gameplay with the world. This first video is part of a series that's inspired by Adventures in Aardia and Roll for Sandwich and Studio Gibi and Roll for ASMR, where I will be using dice rolls to determine the type of Sims build I'm going to be doing. Anyway, thanks for coming to hang out with me for a little while, and let's go roll some dice. Okay, so this is my roll for Storybook Sims sheet. So how this works is I'm going to roll a die for each of these sections, and whatever the result says is what I'm going to do. So let's start with the story first. So that is a d20. Got a focus. Could be showing off my dice collection here in this series too. So this was from a advent calendar. So let's roll it and see what we get. Okay, that is a... It will focus. That is a 9. And 9 is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay. That's gonna be a fun way to start. Alright, so we've got Goldilocks. Okay, let's see what I'm actually building here. A 3. Okay, so a 3 is a townie makeover. So what a townie makeover is, I am going to pick a townie that has something to do with Goldilocks and give them an outfit that looks more Goldilocks-ish. It'll make sense when I'm actually doing it. Okay. Next is the fun one, the Chaos Dice. This is just going to make this something to make this build even more interesting. Okay, here we go. 5 is a featured color. Okay, so I have to have some color that is featured. I'll be back with the color list. Okay, and here is our featured color list. This back page is going to grow as the challenge goes on. Alright, so I'm going to be rolling a d12 for my featured color. Let's see what we get. That is a 1. So my featured color is going to be red. Ironically, I am using a red marker for this. So why I'm doing this with my left hand, I don't know. Alright, so we have featured color of red. Doing Goldilocks and Three Bears, Tanny Makeover, featured color of red. Alright, let's go do this. Alright, and we're back in The Sims. So for Goldilocks, I'm looking for a townie that likes to take things that belong to other people. And while I could edit Robin Banks, who is the burglar, I think once I edit her, she's not the burglar anymore. So I'm just going to go with the OG robber baron, or robber baroness, Nancy Landgrab. So I'm going to go into Manage Household, Edit and Cast. Hi, Jeffrey. Alright, so this is Nancy Landgrab. They are the wealthiest, I think, townies in The Sims. They basically run the utilities company. They run just about everything. And if you've not played The Sims before, this is Create a Sim. And basically you can make any adjustments to the Sims you want. Anything that highlights, you can adjust within certain parameters. You can do all kinds of weird things and just to sculpt the Sims the way you want them to be. But for my townie makeovers, I'm only making changes that you could reasonably make in real life in about an hour or two. So I'm gonna change her hair color. I'm not gonna change her body shape or her face shape. Um, I'm gonna give her a different hairstyle. Let's see. If you open this, click on this arrow here, it'll open the filter panel where you can sort hairstyles by all kinds of different things. I'm looking for a wavy hairstyle because I picture Goldilocks with big gold ringlets. That's looking probably like the best I'm gonna find. Straight off the bat. And while I could try to go for a straight fairy tale aesthetic, I'm gonna go with something a little bit more modern. Actually, let me go back to her original hair because I'm going to give her a second everyday outfit, and just adjust the main one so that she'll actually wear this in the game. I'm gonna actually be playing Little Simsy's Very Veggie Challenge on this same save file, so this is gonna get very interesting with all the townies dressed up and various fairy tale characters running around town, along with the regular chaos of a Little Simsy challenge. Yeah, I don't see anything I like for Goldilocks better than that. Let's see. I'm gonna adjust her eyebrow color. Yeah, that's better. And let's see. She's supposed to be in red, so let me filter by red and see what comes up. I'm thinking of giving her like a more modern, like Master Thief, Catwoman sort of an idea. Let's see what's. Or just a short red dress, maybe? On my screen, it's looking more purple than red, but it's tagged as red, so that's very classic Goldilocks right there. Lovestroke has some very interesting outfits that would probably work well for this. No, that's gonna read as Red Riding Hood. That is straight up gonna read as Red Riding Hood. We don't want that. Maybe this. See what shoes we got that'll go with this. Thinking probably heels. Not those. These look pretty good. Looking under the boots. Let's see. Had like a sexy stiletto boot or something. But without the cuffs, it would. I think it would work. But buttons gold? Yes, those buttons are gold. Those buttons are gold. I like it with the heel, with just the high heels better. All right. See what I've got in the way of nails. I think I want. Excuse me. I want some kind of bad girl nails. Oh, those are pretty. I'll keep her ring on. Then we'll go back to. I think every master thief needs a mask. That, that gives it a nice contrast and brings in the color on the collar. I think I like that. So we're gonna call this maybe Nancy Landgravis Goldilocks. And Jeffrey, you didn't think you and Malcolm were gonna get out of this, did you? Because there's the red strawberry bear suit. And there we go. We have Goldilocks and two bears. And we've also got my very veggie sim, who you'll meet in the next video. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and save here and call this video number 1. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!